Hi, my name's Julia Howard and today I'm going to be demoing the $1 Million Facial. There's 4 parts of this facial. The first part is dermaplaning, the second part is lymphatic drainage, then we have microneedling, and last but not least a hyaluronic acid mask. So this is my lovely model Amy and I am just going to start. So we start simply by cleansing the face, although Amy hasn't got any makeup on, just to make sure everything's nice and clean. So the great thing about this facial is it's a really in-depth facial, so it aids the penetration of products by up to 80%. It helps stimulate new collagen growth, strengthen your elastin. It's great for pigmentation, lines and wrinkles, scarring, and one of the best things is there is very little downtime. So I'm just going to put some Derma Balm on Amy's face, and this really just helps give a little bit of slip to the skin. So a lot of clients ask me whether, because this removes all your fine hair on your face, whether your hair grows back worse. Well, it doesn't, and the reason for that is the hair we're removing is the fine vellus hair. It's not the terminal hair, and terminal hair is like the black hair that you can sometimes get on your chin and your lip line. So we're not removing that, we're just removing the fine vellus hair. Okay, you ready? So it doesn't hurt at all, does it, Amy?
No, not at all.
It's actually quite relaxing. So another great benefit of this treatment is that once you've had dermaplaning done, your makeup will go on an awful lot smoother, and obviously your products will penetrate a lot better as well. So whatever you're using on the skin, you'll get added benefits from it because you haven't got the vellus hair stopping the penetration of the products. Not only does it remove all the vellus hair on the skin, it can remove the dead skin as well. So every 28 days your skin regenerates and gets a new layer of skin. So by having this treatment done sort of every month, you're aiding the removal of that dead skin, so ensuring that your skin is basically working at an optimum level. Put you that way, love. Okay, so what we're going to do now is the lymphatic drainage. So your lymph system is basically what carries the toxins out of your body, and it's very, very superficial underneath the skin. So this only has to be really, really light, and you can see already that Amy's skin is just going a little bit redder, and that's because the toxins are being flushed out of the skin, and in doing that the blood circulation has increased, and all of that means that Amy's skin is going to be an awful lot healthier when we've finished, and it feels quite relaxing, doesn't it?
It does.
It's great if you've got puffy eyes, if people have a lot of Botox which numbs the muscle and things get stagnant. This is obviously really good for helping getting the lymph and the blood flowing in those kind of clients. So what we're doing is just draining all the toxins down to one of your lymph nodes in the bottom of the neck here. Okay, so this is the Derma Roller. As you can see, it's just a little handheld device, and it's got lots and lots of very fine needles attached to it. So what these needles are doing is putting lots of little perforation holes into the skin. So first of all, it will aid the penetration of the products that we've got on the skin, and secondly, it's almost causing a trauma to the skin to invoke a healing response. And that healing response will involve lots of collagen being formed, and therefore it's great for lines, wrinkles, scarring, all of the modern complaints really. We go all over the face, so it's also good for blocked pores. It helps to minimise the appearance of them. People who've had an oily skin with a lot of open pores and blackheads find this really works well for them. And also you can see where I've been that Amy's got a nice erythema, which is the redness to the skin, which basically means obviously we've created a bit of trauma, which is going to invoke the healing response, but also that there's a nice healthy blood flow there now, and with blood to the skin also brings nutrients. So the last part of the treatment is where we're going to apply a hyaluronic face mask to Amy's skin. Now, lots of people will have heard of the word hyaluronic, and actually what it is, it's a humectant, so which means it attracts water. So hyaluronic acid in the skin attracts water and gives your skin that nice plump radiant look, and it's a great molecule because it will actually hold up to 1,000 times its weight in water. So just by using this after we've done the previous treatments, you're going to notice even more of a plumping, glowing effect to Amy's skin. And what makes the $1 Million Facial unique is there are a lot of treatments around that obviously incorporate dermaplaning or incorporate microneedling, but the thing with the $1 Million Facial is by incorporating the 4 things that we've talked about: dermaplaning, lymphatic drainage, microneedling, and then the hyaluronic mask, you really do get an outstanding result. And all of the clients that I've done can't wait to come back and have another one. So after one treatment you can come and have another one sort of 4 to 6 weeks later to work in time with the healing cycle of the skin. And because there's very little downtime, so by tomorrow there'll be no redness left on Amy's skin and she will just look really radiant. It's great before you go out if you particularly want to look fabulous for parties or anything like that. Looks a wonderful colour, Amy. Right, so just going to remove that mask now and see what we're left with underneath. I mean, you can already see how healthy and plumped the skin looks in just an hour's treatment, and that will just keep improving as all the processes of the skin kick in, so the increase of collagen, strengthening the elastin, etc. It's really important after this treatment that you use an SPF, because obviously you've had a resurfacing treatment, so we don't want any pigmentation or anything being caused. So an SPF will just keep your skin nice and protected, and even in the kind of weather that we've got at the moment, it's really important that you wear a minimum of an SPF 30. And there we go, $1 million facial later.